Coffee. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you stopped by to check out today's video. Remember to click subscribe and the bell so you will receive notifications of future videos. Today I wanted to share a dream that finally came true for me. I've always wanted to have a piece of artwork on a cover of a book. Back in the day, we just used to call them diaries, and now we call them journals. So I finally was able to make my dream come true. I took a class about a year and a half ago from a lady named Allie. She goes under the name Allie Scraps here on YouTube. She had a self-publication tutorial class. After taking that, I watched it, I got all jazzed and pumped up about it, and then I talked myself out of it. Well, finally, February of 2023, I'm like, why not? Why have I waited so long? What is the reason for it besides anxiety? So I decided to use this piece of artwork. It's a doodle that started just with black lines all over the place. Then I used my various watercolors at the time and painted it in. Then from that I made this. Thanks to the self-publishing program that Amazon has, we are able to bring our artwork into a reality of our dreams. I guess I'm trying to do this. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words today. So, two rookie mistakes. Even though I watched Allie's videos a couple times, I tested the waters, and Amazon wants you to put a title on your book. It could be a book like this, or let's say it's a book of poems or a short story. Whatever it is, they want a title. The reason I didn't want to do it to begin with is because I put the artwork on both sides, and I wanted you guys to be able to enjoy both sides. This you cannot avoid. This will always happen if you do self-publication with them. But so I decided to put the title Endless Possibilities down here so you'd be able to enjoy all the artwork. I bought myself a few copies. I'm going to show you what I put inside it, and then at the back of the book we're going to do a pen test for the very first time. Here's the title page. And this is what made it a reality for me, is when I saw the copyright page. That to me just made me so happy. Then I put a information page. Since it's my first one, I just wanted to share and express how my feelings behind making this journal was. And for the ones that purchase it, if they're on Instagram, I want them to tag me so I'd be able to see what they are going to create inside it. The final page that I put something on was the nameplate page, I guess we call it. The paper is 90 GSM. It's a little thinner than most of us journalers are used to. It's not fancy paper, but it is a reliable source. I've had other books made by Amazon that I've purchased through taking classes with Shauna Klingerman, and they did their job. There's a total of 70 pages with me using the first 4 pages. It also came, they kind of put a little crease in the, here, let's do it. This is the first time I'm going to do it. So it'll lay flat. So when you go in, it lays pretty flat. You might need to use maybe one clip on one side while you're using it. So there, you can use this as what they call, like, what is it, like a glue book, where you just glue things in, your favorite things. You can use it as a journal, a brain dump book. My mom even suggested that it could be used as a recipe book since there were blank pages. So without further ado, oh, it's $7 each. I do have a link down below in the description box that will tell you where to get it. So Actually, let's just use this very last page. And also you have to remember when you're doing your publication with them, you have to keep your very last page blank. Allie said that was one of the rules. So let's do a pen test. This is one of my Lammies with a dark ink. I'm going to bring down the camera. Hopefully it'll stay in focus for you guys. I think that will work. And I'm just going to do the good old testing of writing hello. So let's see if it bled through. Okay, there is ghosting, but I'm okay with that because a lot of times I'll write on just one side and then the other side I might put stuff. Like I said, it's 90 GSM paper. In the perfect world, I would have had the 120 that Archer and Olive and other people use. But this is my very first journal cover, and I think that it's going to just be a stepping stone. Who knows, maybe someday I'll be able to have a journal where they has that fancy paper. So one more test, just a couple squiggles, and then I'm going to do a solid block. It dries fast. That's within seconds of me writing on it. It does ghost. I'm going to do another one. I think there's still some ink in here, and it's a lighter color. Oh, it's my mustard one. Hannah made it, gifted me this ink. She created this colorway herself. Okay, not as bad as the dark ink, but there still is ghosting. Okay, this is a calligraphy pen from Archer and Olive. Still ghosting. I purchased a tin from Costco. I don't know if you guys saw that on Instagram. The Zebra has the click arts, and they had this tin that had some of these colors, and then they had some of the mild liners in it too. So I'm going to pick kind of a light color and a dark color just to see. Don't want to discourage you from not buying this, because you can also do journaling and just glue it into the booklet too. So by seeing all these pens kind of ghosting, I don't want, I'm picking some lighter ones. Okay, not bad. The lighter the color, the less ghosting there is. Here's some Sarasa, if I'm pronouncing it right, from Zebra. Let's see, let's pick a gray first. And then let's pick a darker color. These are new pens, I haven't used them a lot. Okay, minimum ghosting. So maybe it's not fountain pen friendly or felt tip pen friendly. So let's try Pilot G2 0.5. Minimal ghosting. These are also pilots, but in color. Okay, minimum ghosting on that. Trying to think of any other pens I have handy that someone might use in this. For fun, let's try a good old dollar store pen. Believe it or not, some of these write really nice. They don't last long because they don't have a lot of ink in them, but like this one I've used a lot, as you can tell. Let's see. Okay, so minimum. So my suggestion is not to get out your fountain pens to use in it. I would stick with ballpoint. Oh, let me see if I do have a ballpoint. Gel pens or ballpoint pens. Here's a ballpoint pen. Oh my goodness, there we go. Okay, so minimum ghosting on that. So I would stick to a ballpoint pen or a gel pen when you use this journal. Thank you so much for stopping by and letting me announce about my newest publication, my very first, I guess, illustrated thing that is published in the UK and in America. That's what the Amazon, when you put on the listing for it, it said it would be in America and the UK. So thank you so much. Until next time, remember, messy hands, happy life. Bye.